Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young...
Real chance! De Paul. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz played in. Alvarez is fouled. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's played into the air, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Najraoui. Aguirre. Aguirre shifted upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Paul. Garnacho. Aguirre clears it away. Out for a throw. Montiel. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! And he's following up! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Unahi. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. Paredes. Romero. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. And the keeper takes decisive action. Chance here to counter. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He can get that clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Paredes. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. And they can counter here. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. That is a great, decent chance! He has done it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. And it's Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, that was no routine save.
En-Nesyri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Unahi aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Morocco take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aguirre, that's a sharp pass. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Romero. Medina. Argentina already trailing, and we've barely begun. Played out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Garnacho puts them all in. Amrabat gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Going for goal! Oh, crossbar! And he's there to clear it. Chance to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Garnacho. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Garnacho. And the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the right. And it's Messi. And the shot's on here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross. No, that's overhit. McAllister. It's a throw-in. And it's Mazraoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hakimi shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Romero. Tagliafico. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. He's had a shot! Amrabat. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross. McAllister. Messi chasing after it. Now that's well seen too. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Garnacho. Well read, nice interception. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Montiel. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Ben Seguir. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Alvarez. McAllister. De Paul. And it's Messi. Montiel. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's tidy. Amrabat, over to the left. Hakimi hangs one in. Romero gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. De Paul, back into the middle.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mazraoui stood his ground strongly. Played in by Mazraoui. Shot a goal! Could be danger here. Here comes another cross. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Paredes, gently done. Aguirre, forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz chooses to go cross-field. And it's Hakimi. Amrabat knocks it out wide. Mazraoui. Nadir. Oh, good spread. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, smashing header! Romero gets rid without sophistication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. And here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Messi. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Mazraoui. Has a look and plays it forward. Medina makes the interception. De Paul. Paredes. Paredes gently done. That has been knocked clear. Tagliafico, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Romero. Tagliafico. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Out to the left it goes. They get a throw in. McAllister. Garnacho. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. De Paul. Hakimi tries to clear. So what can they make of this? Now it's En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir looking for a runner. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. De Paul, great chance! Montiel goes short.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Hakimi. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played out to the left flank. It's out for a goal kick. Messi needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well timed, excellent interception. Aguirre, En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Garnacho has found the net here, of course. And it's played forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aguirre. Hakimi shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. McAllister. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Nadir. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. It's a good-looking delivery. Romero clears it away. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi, gently done. De Paul. McAllister. Romero. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Romero. And back to the goalkeeper. Medina. De Paul. Medina forwards and with intent. Cleared away. And that pass is somewhat less
Hoy
than
tenemos una
ideal.
noche preciosa. El cielo está despejado. El clamor del...
De Paul has got himself a free kick. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Played out to the right. De Paul. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. And it's Hakimi. En-Nesyri. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Nadir. The final seconds now. It's a promising run he's making on the right. McAllister cuts out the pass. That's going to go a long way. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lovely bit of skill. Amrabat. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. McAllister. And the first half is done. Argentina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Messi. Montiel. Messi. Montiel. Messi. Montiel. He is just caressing the ball. He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Unahi. Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
McAllister gets it away. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Takes a shot! Medina getting this one clear. Out of play for a goal kick. Paredes. Romero. McAllister. Medina. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. En-Nesyri. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Montiel with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Romero cuts it out. Medina shifted upfield. Romero. Paredes. Out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication. Played out wide. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. Hit into the middle. Too long, and over the line. Oh, can he get onto this? En-Nesyri. Montiel. Medina. Paredes. Romero. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alvarez knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. De Paul. Paredes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. And it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. De Paul. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Cross. And out it comes again. Paredes. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. And here's Alvarez. A That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aguirre, nicely aimed pass. That's a little off target. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. And he thumps it clear. Quality ball. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Unahi forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. De Paul. That's been drilled forward. Messi chips it through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Medina gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Paredes. Hakimi, aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir has created one goal already. Ben Seguir's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Público es ferviente.
Now it's Messi. Montiel, gently done. Messi, gently done. De Paul looking to run onto it. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Nadir moved on forwards. Cleared away. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, and here's the Paul. Oh, that's neat. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel done delicately. Throw in. Unahi. And it's played forward. McAllister. Nadir. Mazraoui. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, Ben Seguir! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Montiel. Messi tries making a foray down the right. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. En-Nesyri. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
McAllister's cross. Nadir. Nadir forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Hakimi shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Ambitious ball here. Will played through for the wide man. Romero. Tagliafico. Nicely intercepted. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Nadir. Now it's Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. Crossed into the box. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Montiel. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Paredes goes forward. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Unahi. He's got away. And back out it comes. Brahim Diaz climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. De Paul. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Showing good feet. Montiel, aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi gets into a good position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a try! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Hakimi. That is lovely. Played in deep. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played it again, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gets good distance on it. Time for a change in personnel. Montiel. Messi. Into the channel. That has found him in acres of space.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now it's Adli. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. That's a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Romero getting this one clear. Crosses it in. Medina attempts a clearance. Paredes. 75 minutes played. Paredes. Romero driven forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Paredes. Montiel. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Diaz. Adli. Oh, what a ball! Oh, they could be caught out. And another try! He can get that clear. And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adli. Unahi. Aim forwards. Medina getting this one clear. En-Nesyri spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well cleared. Ben Sakir. That's very neat. Ben Sakir's cross.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Ben Sakir. Unahi. Ben Sakir providing an outlet on that flat. It's a mighty effort! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he's heaved it away. And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Adli. Adli played out to the left flank.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Aguirre, forwards and with intent. Caresses it through. Aguirre! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Garnacho tries to dink it through.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Romero attempts a clearance. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. Mazraoui. Out towards the flank. Mazraoui puts them all in. Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Unahi. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's trying the shot. Paredes have it back and can go again. Messi. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's got away. Unahi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Paredes can get it clear.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez wins the duel this time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Medina. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aguirre. Up towards the front line. And it's Adli. Nesiri. Paredes. Garnacho. Medina. Paredes. Romero. Medina, good-looking ball. Najraoui. Amrabat. Out to the left it goes. And here's En-Nesyri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Clipped into space. And reclaimed it in a trice. Montiel, and that's aimed into the middle.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tagliafico. De Paul. 2 minutes to be added on. Garnacho, now he's off and running.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Adli. Tries to get it clear. Amrabat. Adli. Unahi. Over to the left. Ben Sagir in acres of space out wide. And it's Hakimi. Messi. Montiel. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example.